And today is about your favorite topic, a lot about accountability, the 4 conversations. So Peter, coffee. Good morning, everybody.
Strong coffee and a strong chat of properties.
Oh, there we go. And hopefully we have a strong mindset today. It's Monday. It's a new week. Reset your energy, reset everything so that you can it's never too late to start again. And it's never too late to start again and again. Just start. Hey, Peter, you want to open us up here?
Yes, I think this 4 conversations is so important because it's about appointments, listings, contracts, and closings. And that's the basis of our work.
Yeah, and I think product production, if we don't have production, we obviously don't have money. We're not going to have money in the bank. And that's hard because why are we here? We are here to make money, I presume. We're doing it for a lot of other reasons as well, but one of the reasons is so that we can have money in the bank. That is really a big thing. And how do we have accountability? What is accountability really, Peter, in your own words?
Accountability is to have someone that keeps you accountable. That's as basic as it is. To ask you, have you done your lead gen today or this week? And with whom you can connect to and see, I've done mine, have you done yours? So there's a mutual accountability, because if you don't have accountability, to have accountability towards yourself is not effective, because our brain try to protect yourselves, not to do so much.
Yeah, that's true. And accountability is about your goals, where you want to go. It's a conversation. It's a conversation, and it can be a beautiful conversation, and it depends how you react to conversations that are holding you accountable to what you want to achieve. And it is always in love. And this is now the 4 conversations. And the 4 conversations, first of all, appointments. How many appointments do I have today or this month so far? Then it is listings. How many listings do I have so far? Contracts, and then closings. Closings is registrations. Contracts is contracts written, or OTPs, or sales in our world. So those 4 things are extremely important. And between the 4 conversations is these 2, the appointments and the listings on the one side. On the other side is the OTPs, or the closings, and the contracts and the closings. In the middle is value. That is the wall of value, because if we give value to our clients, it will move over into a sale. All right, I'm going to repeat that quickly. So we've got appointments first, then we have listings. After the listings is the value. It's just in between the 4 blocks, in the middle. And then because of the value that we are giving to our clients, it will move over into contracts or sales, and then into closings, which is our registrations. You want to add something here, Peter?
Yeah, some practical. I've sold a place in Valeria, and listings and contracts. So I've done that, and then comes the value. I had a very good relationship with the buyers, and I visited them, and eventually they gave me their property to sell, and I sold it this weekend. So yeah, it's all about giving value to your buyers and your sellers.
Yeah, and this conversation, it's on page 167 in the MREA. There's a consultative interview.
Yeah.
What's your goal? This is the accountability conversation. Short and sweet. What was your goal? How did you do? How do you feel about that? There's a feeling always. If you're not going to feel it, you're either going to feel the pain, or you're going to feel the good part where, oh, yes, I got this. I made my goal. If there's no feeling or emotion involved, it probably will not move you forward. Positive or negative emotion, it doesn't matter. And then based on how you did, what is your goal and what do you need to do now? And then there's 2 options. Is there anything that might keep you from doing that? If you needed training support to do this, what might it be? There's the 2 questions. Page 167 in the MREA. And this is, I would say this is a caring conversation, Peter.
Yeah, definitely. No, it is. It's where your focus is.
Yes.
And your focus determines your feelings. And if you are focused on your clients, what they want, and
Yes.
you can relate to them on an emotional level, you
Yes.
connect with them.
Yeah, that's right. And remember, conversations drive results. These conversations will drive results in your business. And there's an interesting thing. Number reveals, that means 2 appointments a day. When you start your real estate business, 1 appointment a day is good to start with. 1 a day. And this doesn't mean buyers, meaning viewings. This is really listing, seller appointments. Whether it's a CMA, it is an appointment. Whether it is a listing that you're actually going to do, it is an appointment. Whether it's a conversation about a mandate or your presentation, it's an appointment. What do you think, Peter?
Yeah. Definitely. I did looking at the economic model of the MREA. I did a few calculations yesterday evening just to prove your point. If you want to make 1 million profit in a year, speak to 16 people a day.
Oh, wow.
If you speak to 16 people a day, and that's achievable for any one of us. If you achieve speak to 16 people a day, you can list four properties out of a conversation of 320, and you can have 1 listing.
I like that. And activity without accountability is just motion. This was big for me. This is a big for me, something that I also didn't see before in the book. Activity without accountability is just motion. Are we just in autopilot where we are just, how do you can see, blind walking into a direction and you're aiming at the target, but you're not very intentional about aiming in the middle dot, the bull's eye. You are just aiming at the target and you hope you're going to get something right. Maybe you've got 2 guns that you're just calling and calling and calling into all directions and you're hoping somebody will land, or I will get that 1 seller. It must be very intentional. And conversations, remember, practice your conversation with chat. Chat is now your what is it, your script partner or your guided conversations partner.
Or your first assistant.
Yes. Yes, it's a perfect, there's no judgment in chat. Chat is not going to laugh at you when you make a mistake. In fact, it will guide you to have better conversations. Peter, want to add something?
Yeah, I think if we are masters in planning, a lot of us want to plan and we want to get things right and we want to do all the paperwork, but we don't get to the actual action. And I think that's a big thing that we have to learn in the MREA and 4 models, that the economic model stares out. There's you can plan as much as you want, you could do all the calculations, but if you don't do the work, if you don't do the push-ups, you won't get there.
Yeah, and I think it is, if you don't know your numbers, this is for any business, by the way. This is not even just for real estate. If you're not going to know your number, how are you going to know that your business or your shop is going to make it? Are you going to sell enough products? If you don't sell enough products, you're not going to make profit or even keep the doors open. You need to look at your real estate business exactly the same way. Do not just shoot in any direction. Be very intentional. E to P. Entrepreneurial to purposeful. Easy to painful. So do have those extra conversations, as Peter said. 16 a day will get you to make 1 million rand profit in a year.
In a year, yeah. No, definitely, that is so.
Okay. Do you have a scorecard in your business? Are you tracking your numbers? Who is helping you with this? You can do this on command. There's an activity tracker where you can track your numbers, and then it will build a what do you call it? A report for you to look into the future to see which days were up, which days were down. And this can be made. Remember, this is calls made, appointment set, agreement signed, meaning that you have signed the mandate and your registration. Discuss conversation ratios, activity to results. So either you're going to speak to your team leader or to your productivity coach to help you with it. So Peter, talk to me about how do you track the numbers and how do you keep the people accountable?
I think the basic thing is to jot down your numbers every day on a sheet or a Google sheet or piece of paper. Read that into command, but keep track of how many people you found, how many people you talked to, how many conversations that lead to appointments, how many appointments lead to listings to sales. That's a basic that everyone has to decide for themselves and be accountable on the piece of paper, on the computer or command.
Yes, yes. Yeah, and I think we must also use real examples, show small daily action. So that once again, to go big, we have to go small. Take small steps. If you are really starting out or you're resetting your business, you are restarting it. And there's never a problem with restarting. Just do one step at a time, one call at a time, one conversation at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed about all the numbers that you have to achieve in a year. Look at it daily. One day at a time. And before 12 o'clock is your business for the future. Tomorrow's business. This is why there's lead generation. And after 12 o'clock is business of today. That means that's your appointments. That is your contracts that you're going to sign, your sales, your mandates, and your viewings. That is today's business. But you need to protect tomorrow's business time. Peter, any last thoughts?
But two things. Gary said, own the mornings, own the day. And that's so important. So at 12 o'clock, you must done your 20%, that makes your 80% income. And then the other thing, the 411 that we have, 411 is the excellent tool to show you what you want, where you're going to go to, and what you have to do this week and this day. If you complete that and keep to your 411, you will waxed.
100%. And remember, where focus goes, energy flows.
Yep.
Where focus goes, your body is going to go. Energy flows. Where focus goes, your energy of your whole body flows. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. Have a fabulous day. Remember, if you need to restart, today is a great day. It's never too late. Appreciate all of you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.